So have you ever noticed how powerful the word instrument is? Or just kind of reflected on like all the different ways it relates esoterically. And esoterically I just mean within. So the word instrument relates to the word instructions, right? So we're talking in already. So it's an inward structuring, instructions. So these instructions lead to construction. So you take something inwardly, you structure it, and then now you can act and execute, manifest it, right? Construct it. So now I'm thinking musically, like an instrument. An instrument's able to, with the way it's constructed, take in these sounds in a way that resonates with the notes. So it's creating that inward structure. And then through scales and all that, we take that structure and make music, right? So the instrument is just taking the outside world, the outside sounds, or the invisible world, maybe a better way to say it, and giving it notes. Now, here's the catch. You, as the player, have to know how to put those notes together correctly, right? So we can either, let's go with the pentagonic scale, which is 5 notes. Real easy, just the black keys. You could figure out some melodies all day and you're staying real simple with it, but you're playing safe. You're avoiding all the white keys. You're avoiding the conscious reality. Maybe you're just staying in your own little world, right? But then you start learning the white notes and then the black notes with the white notes, and now you're creating complex chords. And then what do we know about power chords? Those feel even better. So my whole point with all this, the more you understand instruments and like that you need that they have notes, and these notes when you put them together mathematically, because it is ratios 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 1 2 2 1, or if you want to make the DNA serpent sounding, it's like 2 1 2 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 1. My whole point, there's math in it, and it's like if you get real nerdy with it, you literally could find proteins that are created with that same pattern. So the music, and like the side note, guys, I literally asked God like all night one night, what do I do? I want to know you so much. And God was like, music. Ding, ding, ding. It was just plain and simple. You need to know music so you can take your ego and your bias and get it out of the way. Because without understanding music, you're going to take certain things the wrong way. Like people thinking their body is a prison. Your body's an instrument. So understanding the instrument, understanding how notes work, understanding how to make chords. Now you're making harmony. Now you make chords. Now you can eventually make a song. And then your song is your dreams manifesting, right? So you just have to understand the notes. But you guys, that's the process. First, you have to make peace with your instrument. You have to make sure your instrument's even tuned. If it's out of tune, that's step one. Start tuning that instrument.